All right. Lovely porcelain seats for me and my guests, and our first guest on my first episode ever of Toilet Talk. Beth Corrigan, everyone.
Thanks, nice to see you.
Fellow comedian, amazing. Just recently got the Quincy Belt, I believe they call it at Draft Zone.
Yes, a Quincy Belt.
Beating out very popular, awesome comedians that we love, but not like it wasn't overdue there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I've been at it for nearly 2 years, but at the same time, there are a few people in there that it's like, really? I'm better than these guys? I don't know so much. I think they were having an off day.
You know, you got to be humble, right? Of course, Beth Corrigan is a friend of mine that I've known personally for over a year now. Watched her comedy and have always loved it. Was that the Ding of the Fries?
Ding of the Fries!
Ding of the Fries!
Ding of the Fries!
All right. I mean, do you want to continue? We can always warm them up a little more. They probably need a little more.
They probably need more.
We can get back. We can also cut that part out.
You should cut that part out.
Cut that part out.
Yeah, okay.
You guys never saw that. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Oh my gosh. Welcome. This is a very happy time right now. I've been wanting to start this podcast for actually over 6 years. I've had different versions of it go through my head, be scripted. I actually tried with a videographer friend of mine, Junior, to film it once. It was supposed to be a little way different formatting than what I'm doing now. It's just going to be me on a toilet. We scrapped it. I didn't like it. But
nobody wants to see you taking a shit.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's true. It's not even I didn't like it either. So point being is I'm back, baby. This is real stuff right here. Just like the reality of all of us have to take shits. Okay?
Yeah,
I don't care how beautiful and perfect you think you are. You still do some nasty, dirty stuff naturally in that bathroom. Okay? I'm just saying this is why I'm motivated.
I do just got something in my mind, honestly. Can I bring that up?
You can bring whatever you are the guest.
So I'm a woman. I don't know if you noticed. I am a woman. Shut up.
I
didn't say lady. I said woman. There's a difference, and I am not a lady. A lady is somebody who doesn't do a lot of things that I do. So, as a woman, I was trained from a young age, we don't poop. I'm like, yeah, but Mom.
You mean you just don't tell people you poop?
Yeah, and so we have to do all these weird women things to hide the fact that we poop.
It's like an old
And it's weird being on a toilet in front of somebody. It's odd. I don't know how I feel. But the whole, like, you go into a bathroom and there's another lady in there. Nope. You have to wait until she leaves before you poop.
Would you call that stress pooping?
No. That's called destroying your insides because you can't admit that you defecate. It's shitty.
Real talk. On Toilet Talk.
Right. And it's like, so... Me and other ladies joke around about, like, okay, well, I farted in front of him. Like, yeah, but how did he react? Well, he was disgusted. Was he disgusted and we're still cool? Or is he disgusted and he's wondering about your dietary system? Like, look, if it stays in there for a while, you're going to kill somebody.
Or yourself. I mean, I wouldn't recommend holding poos, our peas, or any bodily function that is needed to be removed. Hold it long enough maybe not to do it in public, for sure.
Tell me now.
Yeah, well, I can tell you a story.
Yeah, me too.
In my 30s, you don't hike without extra britches and toilet paper in that car. Which reminds me, I need to put some extra britches.
You probably should.
Yeah, I should probably get that going, yeah.
Well, you know my story about being a social worker and mistaking a shart in a company car. It didn't go well for anybody. But
check her out at multiple open mics. She performs at multiple clubs, multiple bars. Actually, not even just in the local area. She's actually from where up north Washington? Northwest Washington? Where was it?
Tacoma.
And
I lived in Seattle.
Basically Seattle. Yeah.
I've lived in Tacoma and Seattle, everywhere in between.
Yeah.
But actually this Friday I'm on Art Meets Comedy. So we take a bunch of art pieces and...
If you haven't seen that show.
Oh, it's so much fun.
If you haven't seen that show.
It's so much fun. Because these are surrealist pieces. And surrealist art is fascinating, ridiculous, and it is whatever it is you make it to be.
And our lovely friend puts it on.
Oh yeah, Adriana Kim. Oh, she's amazing, and some of it's her stuff.
A good artist.
Some of it's her stuff. There's a lot of Americana on this week's, so I'm excited for that.
Which on this show, I don't care. We promote. If it's good, we're promoting. I don't care.
Dude,
I don't care. I mean, that's the comedy life. We got to be there for our bros and hoes. You know.
I'm both.
And both. I was getting there. Shout out to all the in-betweens.
Shout out to the bro and ho.
The ho bros. The bro hoes.
Bro ho.
This is not going good.
No, it's not.
Let's drop that. We're trying to be awoken people. No, I'm not. You know, I expected the podcast to go off the rails a little bit.
3 minutes in.
I didn't know it was going to be me. I mean, I should have.
Really?
I should have realized I was going to...
I am tame as fuck.
Yeah, I said the wrong stuff. I am a divorcee.
Ooh, me too. Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a good topic we could both kind of...
Oh, man. We can both relate to failed relationships, for sure. That's kind of what we were already talking about. Yeah. Exes. I don't hate my ex. I don't have a hate. We had a mutual divorce, so it was a little calmer than most people's, probably. No prenup, but no trying to sue each other or anything. Luckily, we were both poor. It really helps.
Yeah, it does.
You know, if you want to get a divorce, make sure you both just don't have money in the bank account.
Nothing to split.
Nothing to split. It goes smooth. It goes smooth. Now, she did leave me with taxes. That reminds me, if you're getting divorced, make sure you're the one that does your taxes first that year. That's just a note.
I also do taxes.
$2,200, Beth.
Jesus.
I owed $2,200. I've always got money back.
We sold the house and split the money.
Cool. All right, let's get back on subject. Let's just talk about it. Let's talk about how it's weird how easy it is to pick losers. I mean, I am not any better. I've been way too many picking.
Okay.
Jesus. I might live check to check. We'll cut that out. I might live check to check. But no, Keith, make sure you cut that out. I'm also the editor producer. It's the whole thing. This is a one man band, but I couldn't have done it without the help of her. She's also why I'm really proud to have her as my friend. She's not only a wholesome gal. I'll probably cut this into the beginning. She's not only a wholesome gal. I might leave all this with me trying to say I'm going to cut this, cut that. It might be better. But then I'll cut this out.
And then you're going to talk about how I'm not going to cut this out.
No, I might not cut this out. Okay, look.
You're telling me how
this is slightly unscripted if you haven't noticed. I'm just trying to do my thing. I have a passion for this. She can contest. I'm a little crazy when it comes to really wanting to do my thing. Okay. I've given up moments that most guys wouldn't have because I just want to stay focused, you know? We'll cut that out.
Maybe we need t-shirts that says we'll cut that out.
Toilet talk. We'll cut that out.
Swipe it.
Just wet wipe it. Right on the back. Wet
wipes.
Wet wipes. Don't sleep on wet wipes. Get the wet wipes.
Don't sleep on them.
That means don't ignore them. Get them.
Yeah. Also get the hose that kind of goes in the undercarriage.
Jesus, in the shower. You trying to debay it? Debay it? Deboo it? Debay? A debay? A debay?
Bidet?
I don't have bidets on these toilets. We're wearing clothes. There's no plumbing in the studio.
Well, that's awkward.
Oh, great. So this has been a great thing that we've barely talked about your exes. That's great. I don't know how much we've gotten to
do you want to ask a question?
I do want to ask you some questions. We can finally get to the that portion.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll do a nice little intro to now ask her questions. All right, cut that out.
That was pretty weird. Cut it out.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. What up?
No, Beth, I do want to know what is the drive from a guy who feels so comfortable being single and want to stay single because of his past. And I don't know where my future will lead. I'm always an open and kind of person. I mean, I'm open to change, always. right now I just feel great being single. But I know you as a friend, and I'm curious, what is the drive in a person that thinks the other way, where they're looking for the love? Like, what's your drive that keeps you looking, even though things have been rough, like as rough as it's been for me? I am curious. We have two different perspectives this year.
So I think there needs to be a little background on that.
Sure.
Just like a quick little touch.
I wasn't gonna make you.
Right. No, that's a good point. So I am working full time.
Yeah.
I am going to school full time for a master's degree. I am doing comedy on top of that. So I have very precious little time.
Yeah.
And this weekend I have 2 shows. No, it's next weekend I have 2 shows.
Well, make sure they know when.
Oh, sorry. Art Meets Comedy on Friday, the 8th, I believe.
7th, I believe.
No, it's the 7th.
It was
I'm sorry.
the 7th. 7th
so
of
it's
April.
the 7th of April, Art Meets Comedy.
Shotgun.
Shotgun Studios.
Yes, look it up. It is
it's phenomenal.
on Google now.
It's on Google. Okay, good. And then Saturday is Atomic Threads is the review, and it's for Frenzy. It's going to be fun. And on that one, it's not pure comedy. It's actually drag, pole, burlesque. Oh, good times. There's only a couple of us doing comedy, so it's a good show.
All right.
I've worked with them before, and you'll be entertained. Anyways, so that's next weekend. Needless to say, I'm a very busy person, but at the same time, I go to these events, and I want company. It is nice to hang out with my friends. It is nice to hang out with that, but
so it's like it doesn't feel as good unless you're sharing it with someone.
Yes, I would like to share my experiences. Okay. Like today we went hiking. I love hiking. I would like a partner to go with.
Okay.
In the morning, I'd like to have a cup of coffee with someone and discuss the news. Okay, maybe not discuss the news. That's horrible. But kind of your day. So it's a companionship.
And I get that on the flip side of like once in a while I want that. So is it once in a while you want to be alone then? Is it flipped?
Actually, more often than not, I like being alone. Happy? Like, I'm happy that he's gone.
I mean, I know she's happy. It was a question for her to answer to you guys.
I'm happy he's gone.
I could see definitely a light in her since she's been single.
Don't make it awkward.
We can cut that out. But I'm probably there's just gonna be random laughter. Like I'll cut that part out and then it's just us going
and then a little pitch that says, see edited videos.
Oh my God. Like I'm barely gonna be able to edit this video because I'm just gonna be laughing at all the parts I'm cutting out. Like, I'm probably gonna just make copies of the video just so I can keep up. Yeah, I am.
Right,
I'm gonna make
I'm gonna
make a raw copy.
Unedited.
A raw copy. Yeah.
Always have unedited. This is advice to anything that anybody does with anything whatsoever, especially with online or computer software. If you're making drawings online, if you're making video online, if you're doing anything online, save as is your friend. Save as. Save as.
Yeah.
Save the original. Choo choo.
What the hell just happened? All right, look. We're gonna kind of wrap this up. I think. Any other? Do you want to express any advice? How about this? Let's talk about any advice. This is only supposed to be 20-minute episodes. I'm sure you'll have a Beth part 2. I would not doubt that. There's probably a lot more to talk about.
I got a lot of I got some stuff.
All right. Do you have any advice for female comedians going to open mics and starting their journey since you've been in it for 2, 3?
That's a whole different show. Like, that's a 20-minute set.
That's a part 2.
That's a part 2.
That's a part 2. So stay tuned.
That's
to the next time you see Beth, she'll have some 20 minutes of advice for you.
Actually, yeah, I probably will.
What's one little note?
Don't date anyone for a year.
While starting comedy.
Don't date anybody whatsoever in the comedy field, whether it's a fan, a producer, another comedian. Do not date anybody whatsoever in it. That is,
all right.
Don't do it, and I'll give you all the reasons why.
All right, stay tuned for part 2 of Beth Corrigan's interview on Toilet Talk with Keith Harmon. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Like and share on this YouTube channel. Get us going. Let people know, I'd be making things.
If you find us entertaining, keep watching. It's your hell.
Thank you for watching.
Have a nice night.
Bye.